So the shuttlecraft we were reusing from Chance Encounter, and it had been in storage and it was in pretty good shape, but it did need some work to get it photographable again. For Chance Encounter, it literally just stopped in front of the doors, and so I wanted to build the whole forward section and just make some general improvements from lessons I'd learnt filming in it before. The main kind of first thing I did was to just do a much better job of building the front console, because although I still had all the pieces, I did a lot of work to just make that really sturdy and solid so that the actors felt confident they could lean on it and mess around with it, and that it wouldn't kind of fall apart on them, because in the previous film it was all kind of pretty much resting together, because that's all it really needed to be. Also, in the middle of that console we have like the little raised box thing, and in the previous film that had literally just been a cardboard box, but for this one I knew we'd be seeing reverses more and that we'd see the front of that, and there were a couple of times when we needed moving animated graphics to explain a story point, so I knew that that needed to be a lot more business-like for this film. So it was that, and then I was a bit of a sucker for putting those running lights at the front of the shuttle under the windscreen. I don't actually think they're accurate to next gen. I don't think those pods actually had running lights like that, but they're kind of a mainstay of so many of the Star Trek ships. I think pretty much every one had them. I know the Defiant didn't and the NX-01 didn't, but pretty much everything else seemed to, including a shuttle in Voyager that had them. So I kind of just thought they were very cool, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to put them in my film because I love them. So that stuff, as well as building out like a window frame for the front and the sort of big fabric panels on the side to give it the shape, and a little bit of fabric across the top of the windscreen as well, so that you feel like there is an actual front to it there. And then in addition to that, we had some red alert lights in the back this time, something that again wasn't needed in the first film but was for this one. So my friend Toby and Tony together, they both figured out how to make a Raspberry Pi flash correctly in the right kind of timing, and Toby was in charge of making sure all that worked on the day, which he did a good job of. So that was cool. And also just the window frames on the side windows, they looked the same in each film, but the first time they were a lot less well made, frankly, and so this time I spent quite a lot of time just making them a lot more robust so that they could withstand the rigors of the filming a lot more easily without me having to worry about them slipping and falling apart and stuff. So yeah, lots of kind of weird little things that needed doing to make the shuttle good again. Also, like new seats. I was borrowing the seats both times for both films from the same guy who runs my garage, Keith, but the original chairs were long gone, but I was kind of glad actually, because the ones he had available and was able to lend me for this film actually look a lot more similar to the ones from the show than the previous ones did, so I was actually really pleased with the chairs we got as well. So yeah, lots of small little things to make the shuttle look good again in this film. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little video. If you did, then please like it and leave a comment if you're inclined. Even if you hated it, why not? You might as well go crazy. And also please subscribe as well. We really appreciate that. And stay tuned for some more videos coming soon. And thanks for watching.